Tuesday was a big day for the 2020 presidential campaign. It's the day that Mike Pence got a brand new tattoo. But also, Joe Biden announced Kamala Harris as his running mate. And yesterday, Kamala wasted no time getting into the fight.
Harris also signaled she'll do what vice presidential running mates usually do: aggressively attack the other side.
The case against Donald Trump and Mike Pence is open and shut. His refusal to get testing up and running, his flip-flopping on social distancing and wearing masks, his delusional belief that he knows better than the experts. All of that is reason, and the reason that an American dies of COVID-19 every 80 seconds.
Damn, that was brutal. And you know it probably ruined Trump's day.
Why is Omarosa being so nasty to me? And why is she friends with Biden? What happened, folks?
But just as Kamala immediately went on the attack, conservative media immediately started taking their own shots at her.
I wouldn't trust Kamala Harris. I think she's very ambitious.
She's a very mean person. Nobody likes her.
You have a sort of a mad woman, I call her, because she was so angry and such hatred with Justice Kavanaugh. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
She seems to come across as a bit abrasive, as the president mentioned. I don't know if she can warm things up and be a little more charming.
I would describe her as Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, but smarter and without the bartending experience.
She might look like the full package, but when it comes to people judging her, especially women, I think they feel there's no warmth there.
Yeah, you know what? Fox News has a really good point here. Americans always want their leaders to be warm. I mean, that's why Trump won. The dude's so warm, he sweats his makeup off. And I really don't get the criticism that Kamala is too ambitious. I mean, how do you get on a presidential ticket if you're not ambitious? What, you think you're going to be sitting at home on the couch and then the DNC is going to come knocking on the door like, "Sir, put down that joint. We need you in the White House." But the big question is, why is it that when female candidates run for office, the media starts to bring up tropes and stereotypes that they don't bring up for male candidates? Well, to help us figure that out, we're joined by our very own Dulce Sloan. Dulce, first off, thank you for taking the time to join us today.
Taking the time? Trevor, it's Corona. What else was I using my time for? Before you called, I was organizing my closet in alphabetical order. Blouses, cardigans, dresses. You get it.
Wait, what? Who organizes their closet by alphabet? Shouldn't you do it by color?
Okay, clearly you're still suffering from apartheid thinking, Trevor, but I'm free.
Okay, well, either way, Dulce, I appreciate you because I'm trying to figure out the media's coverage of Kamala Harris. Like, what do you make of it?
Same bullshit as always, Trevor. Female candidates get covered less like politicians and more like Miss Universe contestants. How does she smile? Does she look good in a dress? Will Steve Harvey get her name right?
Yeah, but why do you think the media has this double standard in politics?
Politics? Negroes' double standard is everywhere. Have you not been paying attention to this wet-ass pussy controversy?
Oh, you mean like why Kylie Jenner was in the video?
No, ain't nobody talking about that goofy ass girl, you silly man. No, I'm not talking about the song. I'm talking about why people are talking about the song. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion have given us the sex-positive song of the summer, celebrating women owning their sexuality. Something men have been doing since Adam ate that apple in the Garden of Eden and got his first boner.
Dulce, I don't remember that part in the Bible.
The point is, male musicians talk about sex all the time, talking about their hard dicks and skeeting everywhere. But when women do it, people are like, this is vulgar, inappropriate. What about the children that look up to them? Who cares about them damn children? Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are not your nannies. I know it's confusing. You see two women of color in a really nice house, and you assume Aiden and Mackenzie are just off screen with their Mandarin tutor. But it's a huge double standard, Trevor.
Okay, Dulce, but to play devil's advocate, you have to admit it's a really graphic song.
Trevor, only in a repressed patriarchal society would people consider a woman's pleasure graphic. Men don't have to censor their pleasure. Drake and Bruno Mars can sing about eating pussy and getting hard, but they still get invited to Thanksgiving dinner. But if Cardi B does it, she's a slut who's taking down society.
Well, you know, there is another thing. I mean, there's something about rap that as soon as some white people hear it, it sounds graphic, you know, just because it's rap. Like I could be like, it's really cool to stay in school, and then some white people would be like, whoa, 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 calm down, sir. You know, so there's always a chance that the problem wasn't the message as much as the fact that it's hip hop.
Okay, first of all, don't ever do that again. Listen, that was offensive for a whole different reason.
No, I was just trying to show like when you say something with the flow, how it goes.
No, whatever it was, stop, okay? The point is, we don't live in a society that's comfortable with women claiming their sexuality. It doesn't matter if it's rap or country. I bet if it was a country music star that sang the same lyrics, all these men would still be upset.
I don't know. I don't know about that, Dulce. Like, I feel like now you're turning it into like a hypothetical argument. What people's reaction would be if a country music star sang the song. Like, we don't know.
No, you don't know. But I called my girl, Margot Price, who's a Grammy-nominated country star, to help me prove my point. Come on, Margot, take it away.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a head me drink, I need a weed smoker, not a garter snake, I need a king cobra. Put a hook in it, hope and lean over. It's got some money, baby, that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, baby, just like it's credit. Got a beard, well now I'm trying to wet it. Let him taste it, now he's diabetic. Don't wanna spit, I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. Want you to touch that little dangly thing that swings in the back of my throat. Head game is fire, punani day is sunny. It's going in dry, baby, coming out soggy. Ride that thing like the cops is behind me. Spit on his mic and now you're trying to sign me. Yeah. F***ing with some wet ass pussy, babe. Bring me a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy, babe. Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got. Give me everything, everything, everything you got for this wet ass pussy, babe.
We'll see how they like that one, Dulce.
Damn, Dulce, that was actually amazing. I mean, it's still graphic, but that was amazing. How did you get Margot Price to do that?
You don't know me, Trevor. You think I spend all day sitting at home organizing my closets? I'm doing things, baby. Which reminds me, I gotta find something that starts with G. Bye.
All right, well, see you later, Dulce Sloan and Margot Price. I think we've got another hit on our hands. Thank you so much for that.